There are roughly 460,000 children in foster care at any given time. Each year, approximately 29,000 of those children age out of the foster care system. They are called alumni.
I came into foster care when I was 2 years old. It was myself and my two brothers. We're triplets, and we actually came into foster care because of neglect by our parents.
I came into foster care when I was 8 years old, just before my 9th birthday, and was in foster care for a couple of years before I was adopted by the age of 15 by my grandparents. I think that if you broke down all the risk factors in my life, I would probably have less than a 1% chance of being successful. You know, I have a father who's in prison. I was homeless at 18.
I went into foster care or kinship care when I was 2 years old because my mother was murdered and my father wasn't in the picture. And so I bounced back and forth with family members until I was 13 when I officially came into foster care. And I went from 2 different foster homes and went into a group home before I went away to college.
I entered foster care at the age of 5 and I aged out at 18. I lived with over 10 different foster families. I attended 3 different elementary schools, 3 different middle schools, 3 different high schools.
Foster Care Alumni of America gives a voice to the children who age out of the system. A voice, a community, and a purpose.
I am here to be a voice for the voiceless.
I'm here because I'm a child welfare advocate.
I am here to help other youth find what it is that makes them resilient.
I'm here to say I care. I'm here as a voice for change.
I am here is a statement for foster youth to say that we do exist, we do matter.
The hardest thing about leaving foster care is when you leave with no support and you leave with no family connection.
I went through 18 years of foster care and now the government just said, you're right, you're 18, you're on your own. I'm like, all right, what does this mean to me? Like, what is this, where do I go from here? What just happened? And when I came across Foster Care Alumni of America, it gave me an identity.
Foster Care Alumni of America are really a family of individuals who have experienced the foster care system. So for me, it's really a way to find those brothers and sisters, moms and dads, and relatives that you grew up without.
It's a connection, it's a network. To me, FCAA is an advocacy organization, a way that we can speak up about what's going on with us and advocate for policy change.
The alumni that have aged out of the foster care system, we're facing so many unfavorable outcomes like crime and early teen pregnancies and mental health issues and poverty and homelessness. We need to turn someplace that can help us overcome these odds that we're facing to be able to succeed and get to where we deserve to be.
I think the hardest thing about graduating out of the foster care system is the isolation and just the feeling of loneliness that you have. When you age out of foster care, you don't have family that you can call, talk to, rely on. You don't have people that will attend your wedding or to spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with and that kind of stuff. And so there's a lot of loneliness, and I'm really thankful that Foster Care Alumni of America really helps fix that.
Foster Care Alumni of America is a vital voice for adults like myself who've been in the foster care system to advocate for changes in the system.
They provide us with a sense of belonging, a sense of family, and stability that we haven't had in our lives for a very long time. And so supporting, becoming a member, being an ally of FCAA is really a great way to change our community, a great way to change a lot of negative impacts on youth that have been traumatized through the foster care system.
Foster Care Alumni of America deserves your sponsorship because they have so many more lives to touch and so many more youth who deserve to be connected to a family and who need a way to be able to speak out and find their voice and speak out on behalf of other youth that are in foster care.
There's no other organization in America that is particularly for foster youth, former foster youth, for alumni that graduated from the foster care system.
Are you an alum of foster care? Join our family of alumni who understand and care.